Welcome everyone. I myself Srivarni and my teammates are Mahalakshmi, Mukesh and Mohan Kumar. We are doing the project in our domain artificial intelligence in the project titled Intelligent Vehicle Damage Assessment and Cost Estimator System. And about the overview of the project is nowadays there is a lot of money is wasting due to the leakage of the claims. The manual method is so clumsy, and the time is the enormous amount of time is wasted. To overcome this problem, we are have the unique solution, and our main problem is leakage claims during insurance claims, and the time is wasted. To this, we introduced the VGG16 model for detecting the damage and estimated cost. And about the phases of the project, we follow the agile methodology. The agile methodology is nothing but we divide the project into various phases. Once the works begins, team cycle through planning, executing, and evaluating. It involves continuous relations with the stakeholders and collaborators, which make every phase has its own unique end. They have meet its success. And about the first phase is pre-development phase. In pre-development phase, we have ideation phase. In this phase, we are all come with the idea about this project. First one is literature survey. Literature survey is nothing but reading the already existing articles about this project. In literature surveys, we each of the team have come up with the 3 articles, and we surveyed the all the literatures already has been published by the science hub like renowned platforms. And then we have empathy map. In this tool helps to understand the reason behind some actions. Yeah, user takes place. It's nothing but we are standing in the other shoes, and feel the how they feel. And then about the brainstorm ideation thing, which we done is brainstorming is nothing but we all have come up with more than 4 ideas per each member, and we prioritize the ideas, and we finalize the one idea to the solution for this project. And about the next phase, we have a project design phase 1. In that, we have project solution first. In project solution, we took about 6 important parameters. The 6 important parameters give the detailed about our problem solution. We first discuss about the problem statement, and then we discussed about the idea we publish, and then we discuss how unique our problem solution, and how it scale how it's impact the customers, and how it's becomes a revenue model, and how it's scalable, which is how it can be implemented for the larger projects. And next, we go with the problem solution fit. This template is very much useful, because these comparisons of the lot of questions, we arises with lot of questions. What is the customer can feel, and what is the pros and cons of our solutions, and then what triggers the customer most. Like that, a lot of questions are answered in this template. And then we go for the solution architecture. In solution architecture, we completely understand what is the complete solution of the project. In this, we can log in into the web page, which is the user, and then the web page get it to the dashboard, and then the image has been processed by the AI, and then the degree of damage is costed, and the cost is displayed to the user end. And I send to my teammate Mahalakshmi, thanking you.
Moving on to the project phase 2, a technical talk. In technical architecture, we mentioned how the technology is used in the backend. For example, in client will access a login application implied by the Flash, and after the input image collector in the interface, it is moved interfaced with IBM Cloud and IBM Watson. By this, the prediction will be made. Also, the HTML for user interface and Python for the application development. Moving on to the functional requirements, that is solution requirements. In non-functional requirements, we have mentioned about the usability, securities, reliabilities, and performance. In functional requirement, we have mentioned the user registrations, etc., that have been said by Steve Ardini. Next, a project flow diagram. This elaborates the whole process we have done, which I have been said in technological stock. Then we have divided our project into a number of user stories, and we have categorized into based on the backends, frontends, and etc. and mentioned it as sprint 1, sprint 2, sprint 3, and sprint 4 in the process. We used here a Jira software to track our process in progresses. Next, for model building, I have used a collab file that we have collected more data sets but based on the category of body as front, rear, and back, and the level as minor, severity, and intermediate. We have first done a image pre-processing here, and we have loaded your documents, and we have imported a VGG16 file here, and we have done a model summaries and model training with pouch of 25 on each, and saved it as a body.h5 and level.h5. These are also implied in IBM Cloud Watson Studio, where deploymented here as a level h5 and body h5 file. Now I hand over this to Steve Ardini to explain our project.
Then this is our IBM platform, which we can see the projects. In this projects, we move on to the guided projects, and this is our project workspace. In this only we upload our projects assignments, and we attend the quiz and live sessions. And then this is our GitHub repository, which is collabed with IBM. In this we uploaded all our codes, all our sprint documents, and all our pre-development phases, the documentations, and our final flask thing. In the project development phase, we have four sprints. As my teammate Mahalakshmi said, we have four sprints. In sprint 1, we all concentrate about the front end design only. In sprint 2, we concentrate with the design which redirects into the next page. And in sprint 3, we train the models in IBM Studio, and we build the model, and we give the intelligence to the machines. And in sprint 4, we finally get the backend code, which merges the front end and back end and gives the output. And we run our project in a Visual Studio Code, and unto in IBM Watson Studio, which is IBM Cloud. In this, we uploaded all the files in the final Flask document, and this is our app.py. And already I started running my project. I get the localhost web address. I just copy and paste in the Chrome. Whatever you like, you can use this. This is our project home page. In this, I try to log in. In this user acceptance case, I just give some random login address. This is not already login. It can gives the error like this. So our user acceptance test cases is passed in this situation. So the new user can only register to this project. So we register, and we uses the some test username and the test email ID. And the password we give, and we register. It's get registering. And now we can use the test mail ID to log in. This is our dashboard of our project. Here we can choose the file whatever we like. I just googled some of the damaged car pictures and used to upload this. And this is a minor. This car has only minor damage, so I choose this file and just open this. It's got uploaded. I submit this. This is minor. So our minimum cost is displayed here, which is 3,000 to 5,000. This is the first switch case, and this is our project. Yes, this way our project is work, and I gratefully thank my team members Mahalakshmi, Mohan Kumar, Mugesh, who is immensely support through over these projects, and I am grateful to the IBM who is collaborated has to give the greatest opportunity, and I am thanking the industry mentor Swati ma'am, and the person who taught about Python data science, Dr. Shanti ma'am, and our college SPOC Jagadishwari ma'am, and then our college mentor Nimi ma'am, and our college evaluator Ramya ma'am, and thanks for this great opportunity, and thank you everyone.